Okay. So I made my first indicator, or I guess this is my first attempt of making the indicator. I'm not fully, I guess you could say, content. I'm not as happy as I would want to be. I had a lot of errors while making, or a lot of errors happened while making this. Uh, what is it called? Indicator. Why? Well, I wanted the background to change. Chat couldn't change the background. I wanted the arrows, not the arrows, but the bars to be changed to horizontal rays. And if he did change that, then he had like hella lines going through the whole thing. And then I also wanted a arrow to pop up when there was some form of mitigation from a previous 4 hour into the next 4 hour. You are not tuned in. Who is he? But this is what we got. The niggas know it's mine. Already got someone, that's what I tell them every time. That shit ain't up for grabs. Where you at on the map? I come through where you at. Fuck around and up your last, I won't hold back. Okay, so I also wanted the background to be changed, right? To match the color of the ray. He couldn't do that either. Every time I told chat to fix something, it would give me an error code. So I told myself, okay, for now, let's just implement this, see how it works. Probably a sign that I am doing too much. Either I'm doing too much or it just cannot as of right now, which doesn't make sense because chat can do anything. I feel like I'm gonna end up playing with it a little bit more, making another one, and trying to again get this background matching each color. This 4 hour should have a purple background. This 4 hour should have a red background. This 4 hour should have a orange 4 hour. I also want, like I said, mitigations to be implemented on the chart so that I can see when a tap into or a break of structure being migration into a new structure occurs so I can get a strong entrance. Like here, the start of this 4 hour wick or the 4 hour candle gives us a wick up high. I would want a what is it called? I would want a hey buddy. I would want a arrow. Hey buddy. Where's my drawing tool? I would want an arrow to pop up right about here so that I could see mitigation occur and of course continuation down this trend. So as said, here's this low, this high gets brought up, and new 4 hour is here. More, I'll zoom in a little bit, and boom! As soon as it crosses this 4 hour trend, right, this 4 hour high, we get an arrow as an indication for a solid entrance to then take the lows or a few points, but the lows is cool to say just because, I mean, don't we all want to see swing high, swing low? Entrances and exits, of course, who the fuck wasn't? Who wouldn't? That's the most money that you can make. So, um, I definitely will sit for a couple weeks trying to construct and conduct another indicator for myself to then get the exact entrances that I would want based on the 4 hour trend and the 4 hour time frame, as those are my favorite time frames to look at because, like I said, if you can catch mitigation from the 4 hour and continuation because of the 4 hour, you win. Again, it happens over here on these 4 hour trends. You see tap into lower support here. So again, or not again, but also if I can find a way to get what was it? What did they call it? Not an implementation, but an alert, I guess, an illustration. Yeah, kinda. I call it. I called me. I called it an illustration, motherfucker. I hope so. They talk about Adderall. Sure they can. One day I plan on proving myself enough to get on Traderfy's TV and use this as well as laugh about cuss words that I hope I can say. Can I come fucking cut that through a couple times, Marcus? Let me come say some fucking things about the fuck ass people that think that they can control my fucking lifestyle or something. What's wrong with you fucking dickheads, huh? You dickheads think that you're worth more than fucking life? Motherfucker, you lucky that the flower of life said you could fucking be bird. Anyways, this triple top, I definitely am thinking that we'll see one more bro. One more tap. This is a bearish RL by divergence. This was a bullish. I'm hoping that we see it fall down here to then continue back up out of this structure, migrating into higher highs as usual. I don't think it wants to fall down any lower, especially not lower than previous week lows. The gap was fulfilled enough, in my opinion, as I was expecting it only to fall to, where was I actually expecting it? I expected it to fall down here, and it didn't. So my guess, based on what I can see, is just continuation from here. We shouldn't fall any lower than this order block right here, this bearish order block, as it's written in. Gap fulfillment did not occur, but it definitely did fall low enough. And yeah, I'm excited for opening. I want to see this work in my favor, as it should and as it will, because like I said, it makes it easy for you to see where mitigations or touch into support and resistance occur. Look at QQQs. It comes in attempts to migrate past this lower support, cannot, and jumps right back up. Again, cannot, jumps right back up. 4 hours the cheat code, especially when you're forcing it to be all that you see. NDQ has got the same story. It migrates below it, touching London lows, then jumps up to highs. Excuse me. Gold as well. We get the bullish divergence. Come touch. London lows gets touched in this 4-hour trend, and highs are here. New 4-hour opens up. We break below, inversing, gathering support from this inverse. We're in the 5-minute time frame. This displacement is used from open range, and then continuation from that point forward. Support and inverses should be that easy for me to pay attention to, and definitely become a very profitable man. 8-6. I'm expecting a lot. Again, I probably will look to trade with this indicator up until I upgrade the indicator and change the background to but match the colors of the outline. So this background should be purple, this background should be red, this background should be orange. And also, I don't like this little SMS text message banner showing up here. I think I want them sitting above, but then again, when you are in the 1 minute time frame, right, sitting and watching from the 1 minute, let's go ahead and bring this back. Actually, let's bring this here. I think I like it. All right. That's a wifey. New 4-hour. Hey, perfect placement. Here's the one. We migrate into the previous 4-hour in a bull market, so definitely should use this fair value here, this breaker here for an inverse, and potentially this RLRL as enough support to continue its bullish trend. As like I said, look at the day, it is extremely bullish. Not extremely bullish at all. It is just bullish, moderately. Speed up a little bit. Drops right back down into support to continue up to its high for the 4 hour. See how seeing this background as well as this 4 hour trend move with each other probably can make this a cheat code. This as in trading. Falls right down, reverses. I can't wait to see these change. And new 4 hour boom and boom. See how we see this touch again into support and then continuation from that point forward. Again, here it happens where it touches, it migrates into it, touches support, migrates out right here, should use support and this breaker and this fair value to then go back up and take highs all over again. New 4 hour on the way. Real quick, just to explain it again why this is so powerful. Right, we have mine. I like to use 4 hour with 1 hour with CISD, make the end lower support resistance, making those all intertwine with each other, right? So we have the current trend, the next trend, the manipulation for the trend, and the distribution out of the trend with RL sitting here being divergence. Oops. Being divergence, right? The trend is, that is a C before E, diverge. That is how it's supposed to be. Divergence. For divergence. Cool. We have all the support sitting down here, right? Continuation is here. It runs right through all of this, take profit, all of this, stop, all these take profits, all these stop. It runs right. Please shut the fuck up when I'm doing my goddamn thing. It runs right through all of these take profits, all these stop losses, giving us a head and shoulder, touch, touch, touch. And CI, one last little bit of manipulation, then drops right back down. Keeping this trend is what it would do, as this is all RL. So we see CISD on both sides, bringing us right back up to highs, ending this 4 hour trend in a bullish trend. Why? Because like I said, support is here. It gathers support, then continues. Now the trend, not the trend, but the indicator switches over, giving you the purple, red, orange, dropping back down. If you're watching over the hour and the 4 hour, as soon as the hour opens up for the 4 hour, we get a wick. It shoots, giving you manipulation right here. And then the wick is sitting here for your candle to be birthed down here. You can use the hour and the 4 hour together to give yourself a good short entrance after, like I said, the 4 hour changes its trend, changes its candle, and your entrance would be about here to gather support. Now watch again the 4 hour sitting here and the 1 hour, and let these all work together. Hour is changed, 4 hour is changed, boom, jumps right through support, and as soon as you jumps right through high resistance, apologies, and as soon as you see high resistance get broken and the 4 hour trend change, trend candle, and the 1 hour change, you get another solid entrance. just use this to win, dude. That's so good. Sex. Sex is fuck. And also, like I said, we can use my CISD with the 4-hour trade, right? We have current, new, manipulation, distribution. Gorgeous. 4-hour is bull. It was changed, but we are training our eye to align the 4-hour with the 1 day. We know that the day is very bullish because of what the 4-hour and the 1 hour are both doing, right? They are both moving bullish for each other. We are keeping this in mind. The previous 4 hours, look at the previous 4 hours, continuing the day, keeping a bullish trend for your day, making it as visibly pleasing for your eye to see what is necessary.